cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
We have already started here. Sandro Mbalo. Pablo Andrade. Gets it back. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. George Brown. Chance to break.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive.
And hits one! And the ball's come out. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Lopez. Ilham Armayan. Blanco plays it out to the flank. And the weighted pass. And that has been cleared. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He gets past his man. Pumps it into the area. Timely intervention. Tries to get it forward quickly. Finds himself eased off the ball. Ilham Armayan. And that's been won straight back. Wayudi.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Nelson Alam. PSBS Biak. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Look at the defender bombing forward. And that's been levered clear. And it's played forward. Pablo Andrade. Lopez. George Brown. Ilham Armayan. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Gets wrestled off the ball. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Nelson Alam. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Wayudi. Breaks on here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Battles to win it back. And now they can launch a counter. He's left his man. Dinks one in. Turns and goes back. And he's there to cut it out.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances.
And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Forward it goes.
Vojvodina clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Lovely bit of skill. Wayudi plays it out to the wing. Wayudi. Ball's gone out of play. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Oh, he's caught in or out. PSBS Biak. Time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
Vojvodina take the lead, 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
It could be in here. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well, that's where he wants it. Your impression so far, Jim?
Olimpia Ljubljana.
Are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Has a look and plays it in.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
George Brown. Good ball, it's has a hit! Well, that is rather wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. Durasi.
Vojvodina are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Nelson Alarm. George Brown. And he's straight offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Keeper's got good distance on that. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. George Brown. Luki. Nelson Alarm. PSBS Biak.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Now can he finish? Tries to stroke it through.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Going through. Durasi. It has got shapes to shoot! George Brown.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And that's that. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. Look at